Well, tonight, marine mammal specialists are on scene at the shoreline in El Segundo and Venice, trying to figure out what killed a number of dolphins and sea lions. Fox 11's Ed Lascos is live in El Segundo with the story. Ed.
And Susan, it seems this outbreak of domoic acid is really becoming more toxic, more deadly by the very day. It started striking the marine life, as we've been reporting to you the last month and a half ago. Sea lions, pelicans, whales, and now for the very first time we are seeing dolphins fall victim to the neurotoxin. To the video, sad scene here from Skyfox just before sundown. This in Venice, 1, 2, 3 dead dolphins there being cared for by the good folks from the Ocean Animal Response and Research Alliance. All of this, if that's not sad enough, just around the bend of the bay, a couple miles away in El Segundo, dead sea lions, about a half dozen sea lions dead, washed ashore. This is over by lifeguard tower number 61. Add to all of that what we've been seeing from the pelicans affected to the whales affected. Remember the stranded minke whale a couple of weeks ago, earlier this month down in Long Beach Harbor. All a result of that deadly neurotoxin affecting marine life, continuing to take its toll. And we now understand and know very much about it from the experts who say it's coming from the very fish, the very food that the victims eat. Listen.
Unfortunately, this disease does cause brain damage when when they get a heavy dose of the toxin and when it's not treated immediately. So there are quite a few animals dead on various beaches in the area. The seabirds and the California sea lions don't usually have this problem in the same years. I don't know why, since they eat some similar foods. But this year it's been both marine mammals and the seabirds at the same time.
Now live, she deals mostly with helping the pelicans at birdrescue.org. Birdrescue.org, they're taking donations because the pelicans have a chance. If you can get to them as they're wandering around in the early stages, they can recover. Sadly, though, when you're talking about the dolphins and the sea lions, it's an entirely different story, a sad story. As for when this may let up, the experts say they continue to hope, thinking eventually that bloom will ease up, the toxins will ease up. But Susan, at this point, we just haven't seen a break, and it seems to be getting even more severe as the days go by.
It's just so sad, and you're right. There were 2 whales that their deaths are attributed to domoic acid. But Ed, are they saying we should be doing something? We should clean the ocean. We should be better stewards of the marine. What should we do? Can we do?
Should I be honest and tell you what one of the lifeguards told me? Very shaken by what he saw today. He said, "Pray." Frankly, quoting him. So the point is, everybody's waiting for it to, and you know, Susan, we've seen these outbreaks before, year to year, never to this degree. Usually, as the doctor was telling us, they might affect the bird life and then the mammals, but never all together, the entire scale. So this is certainly widespread, much more severe, and they're just hoping that eventually nature will correct itself, and that's what we've seen in years prior. And if you kind of speculate thinking, and certainly I'm no expert, to speculate and thinking if it's this severe, it may take Mother Nature a little longer to finally clear up these algae blooms.
And just very quickly explain again why it is that the smaller fish aren't affected by domoic acid, but then it goes up the food chain.
Yeah, it does go up the food chain. The fish like sardines and the herring, they swim around, they eat the algae. Strangely, they're not affected, but as the doctor's been educating me, that's the food supply. And eventually, or I should say initially, it starts with the pelicans because they feed near the top of the water when they make those very graceful dives. And so then you have the food chain that goes deeper, and that's when you get into the dolphins and the sea lions. They're able to go deeper into the water, grab their fish. And so that toxin now, the contamination is spreading really from the top layers of the water much deeper, and that's why it's affecting a wider spectrum.
All right, Ed Lascos, thank you. And we're just going to emphasize again that what I mentioned before is the case that the toxic algae bloom off the coastline also killing whales. Scientists now confirm domoic acid, and as Ed just told you, a neurotoxin, caused the deaths of a humpback whale and a minke whale this year. The humpback died in January and the minke whale more recently. The toxin buildup is due to, or what happened to them comes because fish like sardines, that's what the whales would eat. Researchers warn these events are worsening with climate change and threatening ocean health.